What's our intro?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lloyd and Mat Show, episode 70. That sounds like an ad lib. What's our intro? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lloyd and Mat Show. We're on episode 74.
I don't know why I never ever remember the intro, but I remember it for our previous title, Thou Shalt Not Be Named.
Why? It was us. Welcome back to the Lonely Boy Hours.
Yeah, the Lonely
What did you guys think of that name, by the way? I liked it. I can't lie. It's cool.
I didn't in the end.
Well, we had to be Lloyd and Mat across various social medias. We couldn't be Lloyd and Mat on everything and then just the Lonely Boy Hours. We made some good memories with it, no?
Yeah, we did make some good memories with
it. What was that? First 30 episodes.
Yeah, that was and it took like 2 years to do 30 as well.
Exactly. We were Lonely Boy Hours longer than we were...
Which is insane.
Lloyd and Mat Show, and we've done 40.
We're coming up to 3 years on TikTok, by the way.
Yeah, November 20th, 2021.
Just spat everywhere as well.
Yeah. November 20th, 2021 was our first posting day, I think.
I think it was.
Can't believe it was that close to Christmas.
I know, and we just thought, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then we did 2 a day. 7 days a week.
For ages.
Flipping heck.
What were the videos even about, though? If you could be reincarnated as something...
Oh, God, that was the first post. I can't believe that we just came in with that.
We started at, like, just about the right time.
Yes.
If we started, like, last year or this year...
I don't think we would have made it out of the
No. We would have been torn to shreds, I reckon, for our starting videos with the mics.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. But the thing is, I thought, because podcast was still big, and I don't know how it's just sort of done it. Hasn't it just flown by the way?
Yeah.
So like quick. Literally flown by.
At least we have something to look back on, though, that we can use as
like a reference.
Injunction? Don't know.
Have you ever had an injunctivitis?
Conjunctivitis,
not injunctivitis. I had it in Centre Parks one time.
Is it that's your throat, isn't it?
No,
conjunctivitis. What's your throat? What's your throat?
A sore throat.
No, like when it's really bad and you have to sit in the dark.
What?
You know what it is.
What?
You know what it is.
You have a sore throat, you have to sit in the dark.
You've never had flipping... What's it called? Chlamydia?
What?
No.
Wait, a sore throat is so bad you have to sit in the dark?
Yeah.
I've never, ever, ever heard of that. God's honest truth, I've never heard of that. It's not real.
Laryngitis?
You have to sit in the dark for laryngitis.
What's it? Tonsillitis.
Why do you have to sit in the dark?
You don't have to.
But
when you have tonsillitis, it also gives you a crazy pounding, like migraine and everything. So, like, seeing the light affects you so much.
That's actually kind of
Maybe it's just me and my family, but whenever we have tonsillitis...
No, when I had tonsillitis, my mum put one of those straps on your head. Do you ever see it?
No.
And it sort of goes down and it just shines a white light in your face.
Just torture.
Like a flashbang. That's my whole reels at the moment is flashbang. I sent you about 4 this morning.
Oh yeah.
And they all just I can't go on reels anymore without sending it to people. Have you seen the Lloyd and Mat account reels?
What, if you scroll through them?
Yeah.
No, it's
just people being killed.
Oh really?
And I have because I never touch it.
I never touch it.
Like I literally don't go on that account. And then I went on it the other day and every single post I'll show you is protected. Like you can't go on the reels without a scroll and it being like
fucking hell, we clicked on something dodgy.
Look. There you go, sensitive content, first one. But basically all of them are sensitive content and I was like this is weird, hasn't happened to me before.
That video wasn't someone dying, by the way, when we just started laughing because we just said I thought you mentioned people dying.
It was someone being able to breathe through their head, like their head had like, it looked like there were lungs in their head. And it was funny. Yeah,
it wasn't crude or crass.
No. But when I say people being killed, they're not being killed, it's people being hurt and you don't see it but they probably died. Which is fucking nuts.
Yeah, how are they not monitoring that more?
The CEO of Instagram was on like a podcast and he was just laughing, being like, yeah, I just don't give a fuck. He was like, hashtags don't work. He was like, hashtags do not work. And he's like, it's so funny seeing creators just put like a block of hashtags underneath.
How does it not work though?
He was just like, I've just given up with it. He was like, there's no...
As in, like, they don't get you onto...
They don't get you onto any page. It's like, that will just do it itself. I've stopped doing hashtags on our posts for the last like 3 months.
Oh, really?
Ones that have had millions of views.
Just have no hashtags.
No hashtags.
Matt's camera cut out.
My camera cut out.
And I don't think we can hide it this time.
You were quite good at the when I was like the video.
Yeah.
You
I normally...
try to do it again. Like the video.
I don't remember what we said, but let's go on to this.
Yeah, okay.
So, do you know what It Ends With Us is?
No.
You don't?
I've heard all about it. It was a book, and then it's a Cineworld.
Cineworld. So if I showed you this...
Yes.
This is a poster.
Yes.
What type of film do you think this is?
It's a murder, isn't it? It's a murder mystery, is it not?
No. Based on the poster, what do you think it is?
A romance.
Yeah, like a rom-com.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a film about domestic abuse. So trigger warning, I'm going to talk about the film, and it contains domestic violence. So yeah, basically, the whole drama is that Blake Lively, who stars in it, has been promoting the film as if it's a rom-com. She's been like, grab your girls, wear your florals, get down to the cinema.
Oh.
So loads of people have gone to this film
Thinking it's just...
and just had to leave because it's about her.
Is it a true story? Based on a true story?
No, it's based on a book.
Okay.
Based on a huge selling book
Yeah,
by
'cause
Colleen Hoover.
There was a time, I'm pretty sure last summer, where every girl was in an airport reading, like taking a picture being like, it ends with us.
It's very popular, like huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, loads of people have had to leave because it's literally about an abusive husband.
Damn.
But she's promoted it as that, and now loads of people, like loads of stuff has come out, and now the internet hates Blake Lively.
I have actually seen a few things about some like Blake Lively. Is Blake Lively Ryan
Reynolds' wife?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's loads of stuff going on. She promoted it really weirdly. She didn't really talk about domestic violence at all. There's loads of videos breaking it down. She brought Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman to the premiere. She fell out with the director. The director didn't take pictures with anyone. They all unfollowed him.
Oh, I think I've seen this actually.
Because the director also played the guy who is the abusive husband.
Right.
And when they said, "Oh, are you coming back for the sequel?" He was like, "Oh, I think Blake Lively should direct that one." Because basically, apparently, she tried to take control of everything. But now videos have come out about like she had an interview like in 2016, and she was pregnant. And the interviewer was like a Scandinavian lady, maybe, I think. Okay. And she was like, "Oh, congrats on your little bump." And then Blake Lively said back to her, "Congrats on your little bump." And the journalist wasn't pregnant or anything. And I don't know why she reacted like that. But then the journalist came out and said that she was infertile or having problems to have children at that time. And Blake just said that to her.
That's mental.
It's been
Did Blake know that?
No. But Blake just took offense to being told, "Nice little bump." She's pregnant.
Yeah.
My sister's pregnant.
Congrats. Wait.
She's due in like a week.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's huge now.
No, wait. I swear she just had one.
No, different sister.
No way.
Yeah.
Why did you not tell me this sort of stuff?
I told you she was pregnant. I'm pretty sure on the pod as well.
Yeah, but fuck me.
They're
popping out one by one.
I know. I'm an uncle of 3. I'm gonna be.
Do you know if you're gonna be an uncle or an aunt yet for this one?
An uncle again.
So I feel yeah, I can't wait to be a little aunt. Joking. But
basically, yeah, Blake Lively's not
popular
right now. And there's an interview of Ryan Reynolds coming to speak to... So basically in the film, she gets married, he's abusive, and then her childhood first love or whatever moves back to Boston, and he like looks out for her. And he's a nice guy called Atlas. Ryan Reynolds interviewed the actor who plays Atlas and did like a controlling husband interview to promote the film. He was like, "Oh, so what'd you call my wife on set then?" It was the most bizarre thing to promote a film with domestic violence. And you can see like the actor's mad uncomfortable with everything that's going on. But the director has like a podcast about being a man and like owning up and like just very much like talks about the right things.
Right.
So when he promotes the film, he's like, "Oh, this film's about hope. It's about domestic violence. It's about what if I can change one person's life who watches this film and decides to get out of something." And then Blake's promoting her hair care products, being rude to like all the interviewers, like trying to be funny.
Yeah.
So she's under loads of fire right now, and it just made me think about. I've seen the film. I would recommend going to see the film, but be aware of what you're walking into.
Maybe I mean, obviously that's just bad, but the way I'm sort of seeing it, and I'm not sticking up for this at all, but the way I'm seeing it is like, the book was so popular. I reckon like most females have read it. Would you say that?
Most females probably know about it.
Exactly. Or you know someone that's read it.
But we think like that, but it's not. We think everyone should know who Haaland is. But they don't.
Okay,
loads of guys are like, who the fuck is Haaland?
Yeah, but this film, a group of guys is not going to watch this film.
But they might. I watched it. I didn't watch it with a group of guys. Yeah. But if it was marketed properly, then maybe, because it's a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
But it's been made to look like a cheesy romantic film about flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I understand I don't understand it. I think they're doing the bad publicity because
they've gone about it so wrong.
Because if it's like that blows up, like they're doing the interview about like you said, Ryan Reynolds is doing the
protective husband.
See, that's like a bad interview. That will get free publicity because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then people will be like, oh, it's about Ends With Us. I've read that book. I'm going to go see it.
So you're saying, the way they've promoted it, I guess, has worked, because the budget was like 25 mil and it's made 250 or something.
Yeah.
But the amount of people who didn't know what it was about, and who have come out of the cinema and been like, what the fuck? That was so heavy. Like, that is not what I thought I was walking into.
Is it actually a really heavy film?
Yeah.
Compare it to another film that is equally as heavy.
Well, I don't think I've ever watched a film about where the main thing is about domestic abuse and about escaping it, basically. Because she has a kid at the end, and that's why it's called It Ends With Us. Because her mother was abused by her dad.
Right. And
she hates her dad, she goes to his funeral and is about to speak and then just doesn't say anything, walks out. And then she has a kid right at the end with the guy who's abusive. And it's about, it ends with us. It's like the cycle ends with us. No one will ever hurt us. Right. It's me and the kid. Like she tells the abusive guy who's the dad, she's like, you're not going to be, you can be in it. I don't know if she says you can be in its life, but you're not, like, we're not getting back together. We're not, like, he begs to get back together.
Yeah.
But what was I saying just before that? Oh, how heavy is it? Yeah, it is very heavy. I obviously haven't experienced domestic abuse, so it's harder for me to comment compared to someone who's been through it.
Yeah.
But I imagine for them it's very, very, very triggering, because it's basically the start of the film shows it from like her point of view, wanting to believe that all this stuff that happens is an accident.
Right.
Like he grabs something out the oven with his bare hand because it's like the alarm's going off and stuff, and it burns him, and then he like flows his arm back and like hits her.
Right.
But like the first time we see it, it looks like an accident the way it's cut, and then later in the film she sort of realizes how he's been acting, and then it shows everything again, and you see him like actually smack her in the face.
I see.
And he's like gaslighting her to believe that,
right,
like, oh, I'm so sorry, did that. So I can imagine it would be incredibly triggering.
I bet that happens like so much as well.
Yeah, domestic violence is a huge issue.
I wonder why it's not I mean, the only time, maybe it's because I'm a man, but the only time I really hear about domestic violence is when the football's on.
That's when it's promoted the most, I guess. But it should be promoted all the time.
Not promoted, sort of.
Not promoted in a good way. I mean, promoted to reach out. Like, here's the helplines. Maybe that is just because we're men that our like For You pages or whatever only shows it when the football's on.
Yeah.
But either way, it should be promoted way more.
That's what I don't get as well. And this is for men, because domestic violence probably happens way more than we can comprehend.
Yeah, way more.
So when, like, for example, I'm just going to say it. So Hev Bowen spoke about like when the final was on, and she was like, ladies, listen to this. And all the comments were like guys being like, obviously there were a few women being like, thank you and stuff, but it was like the majority of guys being like, it's just one game, like, fucking shut up. I know. And I just thought,
they're so uneducated.
Fucking weird behaviour.
I don't understand how men think like that.
No, it's a video talking about help. Like, why the fuck do you need to...
trying to help women. Why would you think that she's being...
it's just the whole thing is fucking weird. Like,
the whole thing is disgraceful, and men need to hold other men accountable.
Definitely.
I hope that no one knows anyone who does that and hasn't stepped in, But if for some reason you are watching this podcast and you know someone who does that, then you need to man up and tell your friend.
Here are a few numbers on the screen.
Yeah.
Have fun editing
the description. I will edit in.
Yeah.
I'll have to find them.
Damn. The Lloyd and Mat show got fucking serious.
Sometimes we can get heavy, you know. But I would recommend watching the film, but be aware of what it's about and reach out for help if you are in that situation.
Yes.
No, let's rank some red flags. Because that's exactly what our fucking podcast is like.
I think, though, that is because we just don't talk about serious things.
No, never.
At all.
No.
Like a comment that's always stuck with me, and I think it was like one of the first times we went live in like your room. Someone was like, I like you guys because you just don't talk about anything to do with the real world. You just talk about like just dumb shit. And someone said that it reminds them of just like being a child listening to like their TV show without it being like there's just no care in the world.
Yeah, but sometimes there are.
Sometimes we got
situations where
we got authority nowadays.
We can make some sort of change, not much, but
if we like the producer director said, if it makes a change to 1,
exactly, that's all that needs to happen. But the other thing of why I brought that up was to go on to another topic after we discussed that, was about idolizing celebrities, about how it's so weird. Why are they so idolized? They're just humans. It's weird to comprehend in my mind sometimes that they are just humans, because you obviously see them in a different light, but they're literally human beings.
Can you imagine Sabrina Carpenter just waking up,
just getting breakfast
and brushing her teeth,
just scrolling through TikTok?
Yeah.
But they do that every day.
Because that's what humans do.
You just see her in the absolute top, like, music video, on stage, backstage.
Have you seen a new music video?
With Jenna Ortega?
Yeah.
I've seen the ads for it. I haven't seen any of it.
I thought that was really weird.
Really? What's it about?
Because it's very violent. Very violent, like very gory. And I just thought for a music video...
I don't know what it's about.
Like surely there needs to be like an age limit for these sort of things, because that would be, if that was in cinema, that would be like a 15.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if there is age things on YouTube.
And I saw it on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? How is this just allowed on the internet?
Because there was like, blood in the ad and the axe and stuff.
And she gets pushed out of a window and lands on a picket fence, and the fence splits her in half.
I think I did see that ad. Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was like, I mean, fair enough. It was fucking like a good video, but. Somebody think about the children.
I wonder what the song's about.
Taste. That's the music.
Is it called Taste?
Are we allowed to listen?
No, get copyrighted.
Yeah,
but just celebrities in general, like, and even back in the day, they've been idolized for so long.
I mean, Elvis was like the first.
I dread to think what women would have done to get in a room with Elvis, like the heinous crimes they would have committed in the 60s.
Yeah.
To get into a room with Elvis to try and have his children. Like, that's the state. Like, he was so idolized.
Have you seen, there's a guy on The Voice, Australia, who literally looks
just like Elvis.
And his mum was went round America with Elvis.
Really?
Yeah. Look at that. I got goosebumps. Why do I get goosebumps?
Yeah, so easily. So easily.
I think I get contacted by another nature.
Higher power.
Yeah, I got thick thenth.
All right, Mike Tyson.
But yeah, he looks like he's got that thick skull look. Do you know what I mean?
Thick skull, big head,
the big but
strong,
sculptured.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, do you know, it's weird to think that like Chris Martin and Elvis had the same job, which is a singer.
Yeah. And Chris Martin has probably made like 20, 50 times more money than Elvis.
Yeah, way more if you go into
current
inflation.
Yeah.
He probably made that on like Yellow.
Yeah, it made Elvis his whole career on Yellow.
Potentially.
Maybe.
Because how much was a Coke back in the 1960s? 5 cents.
Quarter shilling.
Oh, BT Dubs, a quarter shilling. Tesco.
Yeah.
Cans of Coke, £1.10. Yeah. The shop below us, cans of Coke, 60p.
Really?
Yes. So if you want a drink, go downstairs.
Yeah. Do you know what they get away with murder is charging the glasses?
Oh,
A
God.
pack of 4 glasses of Coke, which are the 200 mils, is like £4.50.
Yeah, that's mental.
But you're buying an experience.
Don't give me that.
Glasses
Don't
are so much better.
Don't give me that.
They are.
Oh my goodness me. They are better, but I hate it when they're the little glasses. Just bring me a big one. Do you remember the big ones back in the day?
The huge ones.
I remember going to Spain for the first time and seeing a can that was like the short cans.
Tall ones.
So it was like a tall can that was thin, and I was like, holy, I am like in the future here.
Yeah.
Little did I know I was in socialist Spain.
Whoa.
I have no idea what that means. Another early memory I had from Spain, like it was in the same instance, like I saw the can of Coke and I was like, oh my God, this is like the future. Some kid did a shit in the pool behind and there was a huge turd.
The
floating.
length of the Coke can.
Maybe that's where I get my shitting problems from.
From an early age in Spain.
Yeah, maybe it's just like trauma. Like I see a shit floating and I'm like, I have to replicate it.
I have to one-up it.
I have to one-up it.
I have to make a bigger one.
Didn't do a poo in Mallorca though.
What, the whole time? Or?
The whole time.
That pool was prime for it as well.
Did you do poos in Reading Festival?
Yeah. Did you not?
The first day, I let off a heinous crime.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it was so bad that I had to wrap loads of tissue around my hand and kind of push it down. It was that. It was like, do you know?
There's a fucking pump to get the water down. It wasn't sliding.
It wasn't sliding down.
You just got to keep going.
No,
it will budge.
There was a queue of people, and I thought once I get out, someone's going to go back in and go. And because we were in like guest area, I was afraid that it was going to be like, yeah, because like we're fucking massive. But that poo was even bigger, and it was like I had to just wrap loads of tissue around my hand and just sort of nudge it down.
That
and
is
I just fucking lick the toilet paper.
Brought it back as a pillow because you didn't have one.
Yeah, I feel like everyone did the exact same thing, which was just take a toilet roll.
Yeah. At the start of the week, there was loads. There was like 2 in each thing because they were chained on.
Exactly, and I just thought, well, it was the first morning or the second morning. There was no toilet paper in any of them. Not one.
So I went round the side and grabbed it.
So I went round the side and grabbed one, just kept it. And I opened the door and there was someone doing a poo.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Did we talk about, I think we talked about that.
Yeah, it was just a worker, bless him.
This year's been so weird.
It's been, because I feel like it was the same as last year where in the moment it was like, but then we look back at it and I'm like, whoa, that was fucking underrated.
Oh, I'm talking about the whole year.
Yeah, this year's been a bit...
Not just Reading. I'm talking about the whole year.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Like
you were saying the year was underrated.
Yeah, like how we look back at the summer.
Underrated 2023.
How many times have I said that?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. Well, we did.
I feel like we did loads last year. Well,
I've done loads this summer. I've literally moved around so much.
Yeah. I went to flipping Asia at the start of the year. That's weird, isn't it? Maldives.
Oh, yeah. Is that considered Asia, is it?
Yeah, it's Asia.
Damn.
Wow. It just...
Yeah, when was that? March?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Like, I feel like this year has... once I look back at it, I'm like, flipping out. I've actually done, like, quite a lot. And juggling this channel round.
Exactly. Yeah, how many videos have we posted? How many weeks have there been of this year?
Let me guess. This is the first week of September, so I would say this is probably about the 28th week. Maybe a bit way more than that. 30.
Wait, how many months have there been? There's
34.
Been 8 months.
Yeah, I'd say
on 4, 32 average.
32, yeah.
And we probably posted on average 4 a week.
Yeah.
We try 5, but we take some down and we miss some, and so probably 4.
But then, is this counting to upload into Reels as well?
No, it's the same video.
And Shorts?
No, same video. It's 128 videos.
Damn.
On TikTok. That's a lot of rankings.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking... Where does that come from? Like, do you not... Like, we just... Oh, the first one we did was songs, wasn't it?
Well, the ranking?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ranked...
When was that?
I don't know.
Was that before?
We've done 14 parts. So, at least 14 weeks, I think, of ranking stuff.
Wait, so we did that before we went to Radio 1 Big Weekend?
Yeah.
That's fucking mental.
That was end of May, June, July, August.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe similar time.
Damn. That's actually crazy. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
We have actually done quite a bit. Now I'm just
We've done loads.
but not that much with each other.
No. Well, yeah, I've been in London half the time. So last summer was just straight Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Like on a day, I think the gaps were filled. The gaps where I'm away this summer, last summer were just filled with like random bike rides or going to the beach.
Yeah, tennis and stuff.
So we were in Bournemouth like way more. We'd go to Durdle Door and stuff like that.
But the idea that I sent to
you. The vlog idea.
Yeah. I just thought, oh, fuck, it's going to be really busy. But then schools have come back. So places are going to be so empty.
Yeah.
And it'll be a lot nicer.
Easier to film.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I always forget that end of July and all of August is school holiday. We went away in school holiday.
Yeah, I know. And that was kind of recognisable. It was busy.
More expensive and busy.
Yeah, a boat was like literally double the price.
Of what it would be if we went.
And it was full. Not only that, my friend's in Lanzarote at the moment. There's literally no one there because it's the first week back today. Kids go back today, I'm pretty sure.
Tuesday. Yeah, I think so.
It's today. So everywhere is empty. Like she is sat by the pool by herself, like a huge resort. And there's not one person there.
That's cold.
And
if you go all inclusive in a resort that's empty, be like The Shining.
Are we going for the 100? Are we gonna do something crazy?
Try.
Because I
just think.
Let's just put a bit of money away each month.
Yeah, for the Dominican Republic. Well, I'm gonna go away in October, I think.
How much are flights then over there? Is that Asia?
Where, Dominican?
No, where you're going in December.
Oh, I'm going to Australia in January. No, that's Oceania. Australasia.
Eurasia. 1974.
Yeah, 1984. Yeah, no, I'm going to go away in October as well, though. I think maybe Milan.
Really?
Because I saw flights from Bournemouth for £17 one way and like 20 the other, or Venice as well.
Why don't we go? Why don't we do one of our vlogs there?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. And Venice, I think, and Como. I'm basically try and go to Italy.
Yeah, I forget how cheap things kind of fall when everyone goes back to school.
Yeah, everything dips massively, so much because they need to get people on them, and there's no. Why would you go to Italy in October as opposed to June?
Do you remember when we came back from? I want to say Cala Rajada with Connor.
Fucking hell, you're talking 2017.
And the flight back was £22. And there was literally no one on it.
It was like Norwegian Air as well. It was so random.
There was no one on it.
No, we had a row of 3 each.
Yeah, and not only that, we could have gone in like any row.
A row of 4.
Like we could have gone on any window and just took it.
But I remember when we got on, we all sat next to each other. And I started editing.
Even when the flight was on, we stayed next to each other. It was only towards like the end that we
jumped up white boys.
I was like, I need to stretch my legs. I need to like lay down. Should we just fucking get on a plane today?
Yeah. No.
Oh, we got Dan Linzo coming tomorrow.
You're
gonna get woken up by Guyon Blendon.
Yeah. Jump scare.
Do you know what I'm not ready for? The winter of discontent. The Simpsons predicted 2024 to be a dark winter.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't mind the winter. It's just it's too long.
Yes.
I love December. I love London when it gets dark at 5 and all the lights are lit up, like the whole street, go to the theatre. I love Christmas in Oxford, etc., etc.
I'm not looking forward to having to record at 12.
Yeah, because it gets dark so...
We're really pale.
Yeah, we're going to have to colour grade the shit out of that, guys. If we look really tan and you're not, watch yourself.
I might have to go spray tan.
I might have to go fucking Dominican. I'm going to Australia, so I'll be fucking warm.
Exactly.
I mean, tanned.
That's going to be... And that's like...
Height of summer.
Lucky for some, eh?
It's going to be expensive, though. I'm going to try and fly business.
Oh, honestly, if you can... British Airways business... There's 4 in British Airways. There's British Airways. There's economy plus, business, business and first class. Business and first class are the exact same. Economy plus and economy are like, you get extra leg room. You get like, the seats are a bit bigger. But business, fucking hell.
Well, I haven't looked into. I do
You won't be
way
able to
too
do
much.
it. It would be
way too
like,
much.
I have a feeling England,
Upwards of like $4,000 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's how much holidays are.
Yeah, because standard is like $1,000, I think, to Australia.
Really?
I think so.
No,
But they're massive planes. They're
you-
like 2-story
Yeah, Boeing A380s.
with a 3-4-3.
Mm-hmm.
What a formation.
Yeah, that's like, but honestly, like mum's life, the business class on the way to the Maldives, kind of like,
Was better than holiday.
no, it wasn't better than a holiday, but it was up there
Yeah.
because it felt like I was like living like a fucking king.
Yeah. Well, I'm not paying for any like hotel or anything out in Australia. I'm not paying for anything.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm just paying for the flight. So, why not?
Get a couple brand deals here and there.
Yeah.
That reminds us.
Oh, I might just do a brand deal. Try and ask fucking BA if I could do a brand deal.
We should do this because I've seen so many people say it. They just put on their story, any brands want to work with us, message us.
Yeah. So if any of you guys work for a brand, a big brand or any brand, just DM the email in our bio because we deal with all of it now.
And we also have a cameo in our bio.
Are we really pushing that? Yeah. On to the talks we go.
Best British bands of all time, 1 to 10.
Let's go.
Number 10, Gorillaz.
Okay. I thought we were going to start off just with the same thing. Number 10, The Who.
Okay.
The Who.
Who?
Who?
Asked.
Who?
Number 9, Blur.
Okay. I thought we were going to get... I'm getting really much up.
What?
Number 9, Pink Floyd.
Ooh, okay.
That's really good. British bands on top.
Number 8, The Rolling Stones.
Ooh, that's a little bit low.
Well, you've missed out some.
Number 8, Fleetwood Mac. More of a personal favourite.
Yeah.
Do you know they all cheated on each other?
No.
You don't know that?
No?
They were all sleeping with each other and shit.
Fleetwood Mac, more like Fleetwood Cheaters.
Fleetwood getting my crack.
More like Fleetwood Boner. Number 7, Pink Floyd.
Ooh. Number 7, The Smiths.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got to say it. I love the Smiths.
What film is that from again?
Schindler's List. Number 6, T-Rex.
Oh, wow. You mean Trex? Number 6, Led Zeppelin. Stairway to Heaven.
I'm not a big fan of Led.
Neither really, but come for him.
Number 5, ELO.
Number 5, The Rolling Stones.
Okay.
Kind of similar-ish.
Now we're getting into the big boys.
Now it's the top 4. There's the big 4 in whatever order you have it. Go.
Number 4, Queen.
Oh, that's so low. I got Oasis 4 for me. And lots of people hate Oasis.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. What the fuck?
I don't know. The famous lead.
Okay. Number 3, Coldplay.
Oh, we got the same one.
You got Coldplay?
I got Coldplay at 3.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. And then the top 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have different then.
Yeah. So I got Oasis too.
I got the Beatles too.
And Queen number 1.
Queen's my favourite. Runs in the family as
I
well.
got goosebumps from how fucking stupid you are.
No one gets goosebumps from stupidity.
The Beatles on number 1.
Generally, in most people's lists, yeah.
Genuinely.
But I got Queen at 1, and it runs in the fam.
Fair enough. I love Queen, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I got it.
Because I personally think ELO, the album Time, could potentially be...
Guys, he's reading off his notes, by the way. He's made these notes straight off someone else's Reddit.
I absolutely love Time. I swear to God, I was brought up on Time. You know what I mean? No, but that album Time could boast any of those top 4 albums for sure.
Yeah, but I prefer Fleetwood Mac over Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, and I put them lower, just general consensus.
There's only a couple Pink Floyd songs that I like because they're very like they're like a Quentin Tarantino film. They're like well put together. They're like artwork. They're not like a bop like Gorillaz. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
which songs do you like? Another Brick in the Wall Part 2.
Yeah, and there's also one that I like that's like it's so long, but it starts off with like him going like, "And I was not stunned of dying." That's literally how he says it. What is it called? The one that's like
Not sure.
what's that called? But that is on my playlist to be fair.
Cold.
Okay.
She's a 10, but she adores the ocean.
She adores 10.
Okay.
We love the ocean.
We
lovers.
love the ocean out here.
Yeah.
She's a 10, but she's sometimes late to your plans.
She better have a good reason, Kerr.
Mm.
I hate people being late. That's got to be like a 4. Yeah.
Down from a 10 to a 4.
I think that's a big thing.
She's a 10, but she's a better athlete than you are.
That isn't hard. Funny. 10. I love
10.
athletes. I love them.
She's a 10, but she's sometimes really loud and sometimes really quiet.
Loud and quiet.
But like almost 2 extremes, I guess.
I can't stand loudness or quietness. So that's going to be like a 5.
Okay, middle of the road.
Yeah.
She's a 10, but she doesn't live near her parents.
Maybe there's something that's happened in the past that I don't know about. Maybe it's not her fault.
Does that bring her down or up? Or maybe there is no problem. She just doesn't live near them.
No, I think that's a 10.
Okay. She's a 10, but she's sometimes too busy for you.
It can be busy for me.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Everyone, apparently.
Oh.
Bit more. It's too busy for me. 3.
3, bloody hell.
But if she's a 10, though, we're talking 10. We're talking Jessica Alba, 4 minutes, 32 seconds screen time into the first Fantastic Four, where she gets hot, and because Flame On is on fire.
Okay,
so
this is a bit
unzips it.
much.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But she's a 10.
She's a 10, but you run a joint podcast with her. Or him.
By what? I fucking knew this was about you! I knew when it was like be late. I was like, I might run a few hints. Do you mean she's a 6? He's a 6.
We wouldn't be compatible though, because they were either 10s or 4s. You were like, I hate this bit, love this bit, hate this bit.
Exactly. The too busy for me. I see how things are. I see how it is. That was a good reaction from me. Wait, what did you just say?
Adores the ocean.
Yeah.
Sometimes late to your plans.
Yes.
Better athlete than you.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, easily. Sometimes really loud and sometimes really quiet. Doesn't live near her parents. Sometimes too busy and run a joint podcast.
That's good. That is a good one to be fair. This is Wavelength. The number is... Give me a girl's name.
Ooh. That's a good question. A girl's name. Sophie?
Okay, Sophie's a bit of a... I can see Sophie being kind of, yeah.
What on earth does that mean?
I don't know. Give me a soft drink. Now.
No. Everyone. A soft drink that's that. Oh, wow. Sort of like average, like not cold, but not hot. Sort of middle temperature orange juice.
I hate orange juice.
Maybe I knew that.
And maybe is orange juice meant to be middle temperature for it to be nice? Because I can't imagine orange juice is ice cold nice. But then why would you want a drink that's warm unless it's a hot beverage? So okay. I'm on to you.
Wait, what thought I mean?
Give me a sporting event.
Wow.
August 2009 badminton.
Yeah. 2008 Beijing Olympics.
That went off.
Ew.
That actually went off.
Yeah, it did.
No, do you not remember that?
I was like 8 or 9. I remember parts of it.
I remember the whole goddamn thing.
Really?
That opening ceremony with Montamental. Give me a type of biscuit.
A type of biscuit. The Biscoff biscuits, but not the ones with the filling. Just like the ones you dip in a tea biscuit, but Biscoff.
Okay. They're Moorish.
What does Moorish mean?
Use your fucking brain. What do you think it means?
Moorish?
Yeah. You want more.
Moorish? I've never heard someone describe it as Moorish.
That's how most foods are described as.
I just say I want more. I want more.
Because you're a caveman.
Moorish.
Give me more.
These are so Moorish.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Never heard any fucking person say that, and we grew up in Oxford.
Yeah, that's like where Moorish comes from.
Oxford?
Yeah, so Moorish. Okay. Give me a water life animal.
An aquatic animal.
Caveman, water life. Yes. Whatever that means.
Whatever the fuck that means. I'll go with an orca.
What is an orca?
It's a type of whale.
Yeah, I think I know which one that is. They're pretty intelligent, no? No, that's a dolphin. They look like a dolphin.
Yeah, they look like a dolphin.
Okay,
They're like
okay.
dark with
Yeah.
white, and often in captivity, like trained and stuff.
And they've got like a small mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
And
I know my water life. See, this is confusing me because the first half of the list was quite bad. And then since the Beijing Olympics, it's kind of been good. So this next one will determine it all.
It'll all play out.
Give me a fruit.
A green apple. Granny Smiths.
Ooh.
Oh. Are they the green ones? Yeah, they're the green ones.
They're cooking apples, right?
No.
Yeah, but you like... Yeah, green apples are for cooking.
No, not all of them. Some of them are just for eating.
Yeah, you eat green apples, and I'm like, what the fuck is that doing? Eating cooking apples. What is blood cooking in his room? Okay, so we got... soft drink was... Wait, what was the soft drink?
Orange juice.
Oh, yeah, orange juice.
Orange juice, Beijing, orca, apple, green apple, and some other stuff.
I think on the basis that it's going up and down, it's got to be like a 5 or a 6. But I think I'm going to go for 5.
No, it's a 6.
Oh.
It's a 6. Was there or thereabouts?
Okay, that was a good...
Because Sophie's common, it's like sort of middle of the road.
Yeah.
Beijing, my thought process was, what I remember of it is like an 8 or a 9. But the fact that it was so long ago and we were only 9 watching it, don't remember all of it. So that's why I thought middle of the road.
Okay.
Orange juice? Nah, you want a cold orange juice.
Do you?
Yeah. I like it with bits as well, I'm not going to lie.
You're one of them ones?
One of them ones.
Fucking neat.
What's a conspiracy theory you hyperbole believing?
Have you seen the Oasis conspiracy theory?
No, but let's go.
Let's go.
Long story short, there's loads of problems going around the world right now in the United States, UK, and Europe, politically.
Everywhere, mate.
And we all know how much entertainment is a factor to make the general public kind of forget about what's going on at higher levels.
Fill the news with fun stuff.
Have you seen how much is coming back in 2025?
No.
So you got Oasis.
Yep.
In-Betweeners 3, the movie.
That is not happening.
Yes, it is.
No way.
Bro, I got goosebumps thinking about it.
Fucking yes.
This is my point.
That would be the best trilogy of all time.
Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Feathers McGree is coming back. Did I say that right? McGee.
Shooter McGavin.
And there's literally so much more, but it's in like age groups. So like classics are coming back for like the youth, In-Betweeners, middle age,
Oasis.
and then like older. There's like they're bringing back like 80s classics on TV. Wallace and Gromit, all that shiz.
Yeah.
I've never said shiz before in my life. But then like headlines that are huge in the sort of politics sector of the world are kind of being pushed back, and you don't really hear about serious issues that are, you know, going to affect so many people's lives.
Yeah.
So is this entertainment all just a mirror just for you to forget about everything that's going on? Have all these big industries been employed by the governments to be like, just give us a break, you take the headlines, whilst we fuck everyone up.
Yeah. It's an interesting conspiracy theory.
I don't believe in it.
Or maybe these people see how shit the world is and they just want to bring some happiness. So they're like, fuck it, this is the time for us to save everyone.
That is a good point, actually.
Yeah.
They are the saviors.
They are. These entertainment people. In-betweeners will save the world.
It actually might. People will forget about...
Yeah, starving, in-betweeners. Anything else? In-betweeners. Just throw it on and it'll solve it.
But yeah, in-betweeners, that is actually a thing.
Yeah, I can't wait. Fuck, you know.
But that's the thing. People can't wait and they just... That's
Yeah, fuck the rest of the world. Fuck all the problems going on. I just want to watch In-betweeners. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we want you to comment...
Why is Lloyd kinda with that emoji?
No, we're not doing that. give him something to comment easy.
Black square.
Comment black square, like the video, subscribe, notifications on, 5 stars on Spotify. And we said in the last episode about whether you'd rather an hour-long episode of just talking or talks and da-da-da. So reply to that. There's a poll on Spotify as well for that. And follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on our personal Instagrams, and we'll see you in episode 75.
Let's get in there.
It's getting 3/4 of 100. Peace.
Ciao, ciao.